Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a good one. Today, we're going to be checking out an awesome guitar from Schecter. This is the Schecter Banshee Mach-7 FRS 7-string. I'm so excited, man. This thing is amazing. I can't wait to share it with you guys. Let's get into it. So what is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. My name is Ray. I'm a guitar player here on YouTube. Man, what a freaking just mammoth slash beast slash awesome looking guitar, you know what I mean? I'm really excited to share this guitar with you, but before I do, again, just quick PSA, man. If you're brand new to my channel, if you want to consider hitting that subscribe button at any point in time, my goal and my mentality with this channel is just to create a cool, laid-back environment where we all can just hang out and just geek out and nerd out on guitars and all things music. So again, man, if you want to just, make my day, I guess that'd be really cool if you hit that subscribe button. All right. So now this guitar, I have to say right off the bat, is not my guitar. Unfortunately, I wish it was because man, it is just so cool. And even though I'm not a Floyd guy, man, it's just it looks cool and it just has so many cool specs and it's just mean looking, you know what I mean? So what are the specs? All right, let's go through them. So we have a swamp ash body. Looks kind of like a baseball bat, if you will. Swamp ash body with a maple top, a flame maple top. Look at that thing. That thing looks beautiful, huh? Now the neck. The neck is really cool. First off, roasted maple neck and purple heart. 5-piece, I think we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5-piece neck, purple heart, and roasted maple. Now if that doesn't look amazing. Look at that, dude. Like, that is just a really unique look to me. Purple heart and roasted maple. Really, really cool. Really kind of sleek and classy, you know what I mean? All right, next, the pickups. Now, first we have a Lundgren pickup. I believe that's how you say it, Lundgren. They're hand-wound in Sweden. That's in the bridge. And in the neck, we have the almighty Sustainiac, which is a lot of fun. You'll see here in a second. And then lastly, man, let's just finish up the specs. We have 24 jumbo stainless steel frets. You guys know me. I love stainless steel. They're just so sleek and slippery and fast and just really easy to play, and they just feel great. We have an ebony fretboard. We have a Floyd Rose 1500 series, and then we have our Sustainiac controls here where we have like the octave, the blend, and then the just the regular note, I guess, and then the on-off switch. And then we have a volume, a 3-way, and a tone. That's pretty much it, man. Okay, so now, let's get to some tones, shall we? So this guitar came in drop A, and I have to say, I literally didn't have to adjust it at all, so that's a telltale sign for this guitar, where like it came from Massachusetts to just outside of Philadelphia, and was completely in tune, and that's pretty crazy. So this guitar is in drop A, and how today's video is going to work is first I'm going to do a quick little demo song using my EVH 6L6 head, the 50-watt guy, which is right there. That was the amp that was used for this demo. And then for the playthrough, I'm going to be using my Mesa Boogie limited edition 50th anniversary for the playthrough. All right. And yeah, man, just as always, my goal here is to always just hang out and riff out and show you guys some pretty cool tones. All right. Now this guitar certainly delivers all that, but don't take my word for it. Use your own ears. Sit back, put your dancing shoes on. Let's boogie. Let's hang out and hear some tones. All right. Without further ado, I'm going to share all of that with you right now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is the Schecter Banshee Mach-7 FRS. Whew. What a beast. What a beast. Are there any negatives with this guitar? I mean, not really, man. There's really... I'd be hard-pressed to find a negative with this guitar. If I want to, like, be nitpicky, I could say, you know, I like block inlays, and I like, you know, just maybe like a gloss finish. I don't really like satin too much, but again, that's just me being like very nitpicky. There really is nothing negative to say about this guitar. And I do want to bring up this point because I have played several Schecter guitars, high-end Schecter guitars, in my life. I've had the Evil Twin, I've had the SLS Elite, I've had the Apocalypse on this channel, I've had this guitar now on this channel, and man, Schecter guitars, in my own honest, humble opinion, arguably could be the best production brand of guitars. I've never had an issue with any of the guitars ever. They're always in tune. They're always like intonated great. They're always the frets are always leveled. They always just play great, and they always just feel very just high end, man. They never like have any inconsistencies, and there's never like anything wrong with them, for, you know, lack of a better word. They're always just like top notch import models, man, and that's amazing. You know, I've had, like I said, like what, 4 or 5 guitars now, and they all are just so top notch. And I love Schecter for that reason, man. Their import models are just so amazing, man. This guitar is just perfect. It's perfect, man. Perfectly in tune, low action, super fast, sleek, heavy, aggressive, tight, you name it. It's got all the buzzwords that we love as guitar players. And just Schecter just always knocks it out of the park, man. And it's really amazing how their quality control and their consistency is just through the roof, in my own honest opinion. I will have to say the main positive for me with this guitar is, in fact, the neck. I think the neck not only is it's kind of shreddery-ish, and that's kind of, you know, hit or miss for me, but I just love the way it feels with roasted maple, man. I just think it just feels that much better, you know what I mean? It just feels really, really great. It's just a nice kind of oiled or like rubbed. I'm not really good, I'll be honest, I'm not really like too proficient with like my backs of my neck finishes or whatever, but it's not a gloss finish. It's a nice satin neck, let's just say that. So I don't know if this is like rubbed or oiled or whatever, but it just feels good, you know what I mean? So I love it. The neck is probably my favorite part of this guitar. And one last thing I'll say is this pickup, the long grain pickup in the bridge. I believe it's a pretty high output pickup, but it's not as high as I thought it was going to be. It actually allows the player to do the work, if that makes any sense, where like you dig in, it responds, and if you play softer, it responds accordingly to however hard you pick. And I found that to be pretty surprising. You know, I'm used to being, you know, mostly an active pickup guy, to where like it's on 10 at all times. But these pickups are very responsive, and you know, I hate using the word dynamic because we always use that word, but it is, man. It's I'll just say responsive. That's a more precise word to use to describe this pickup. It's very responsive. It responds when you play hard, but if you lay back a little bit, it does, you know, it does that as well. It lays back. You know what I mean? But all in all, everybody, this guitar, I was pleasantly surprised. Was not disappointed. I didn't have to fight with the Floyd. I'm not a Floyd Rose guy, but it stayed in tune perfectly for me. It was fun to do some cool dive bombs with a Sustainiac, and I just love this guitar, man. So a huge shout out to the gentleman that sent it in for the channel. You're the man, sir. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. You know, thank you for just being a good dude and just being, you know, a supporter of the channel. It means a lot. I really, really appreciate it, and it doesn't go unnoticed. And you know, thank you. Above all, thank you. So everybody, that's gonna do it for the video. What'd you think of the tones? What did you think of the guitar? Leave all your thoughts down below. And let's have a nice friendly, cordial discussion, alright? You guys are awesome for always coming back and just tuning in with me and hanging out in the premiere and down below in the comments. So wherever you're at, wherever you're watching, just thank you so much. You guys mean the world to me, and you allow me to be able to do this and have an audience. So it makes me happy, alright? So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And lastly, I want to give a huge shout out to all my patrons for always supporting this channel. If you want to become a patron, help support this channel and help it grow, the link is down below. I'm out of here. A huge shout out to everybody one more time. You guys are great. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay metal. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Later.